Hey, listen, peace must be practiced. Yeah, you have to make a place for peace. You have to learn to meditate and breathe and spend time in silence and spend time in quietness. You have to make room for peace. Peace must be practiced. You can't preach about peace. You don't. Mm-mm. Patience embody rest. You have to rest to even experience peace. You know, we doing all this church stuff. We doing all this running stuff that we think that is required of us to do. But our we running for the get our spirit together, but your body is still dealing with danger. It's still in fight and flight. Yeah, it's still unsafe. Yeah, you hyperventilating, so much anxiety, worrying, and stress, and then you want to try to build your spirit on top of all that. You have to understand that you have to make a place for peace within yourself. Psalms 23, he making me to lie down. He making me to lie down. He refreshes my soul. See? Proverbs 14 and 30 said, a heart at peace gives life to the body. See how imperative it is that we have peace? You could have all the other stuff, but if you don't have peace, what you have? And I know you hear me talk about all the time about healing your nervous system, but you could even, quote affirmations. You could make declarations and decrees. You could speak word. But if your nervous system is in disarray, you all unbalanced, you all over the place, you semi-skits, you multiply, you ain't all there at the same time. It's hard to find peace. It's hard to find peace when you all over the place. That's why we have to learn to heal our nervous system. We got to be able to calm ourselves down, shut everything down, quieten the anxiety, quieten the verses that's in your head, the thoughts and the things that's rushing through your mind, to the thoughts that's not even yours, but you taking ownership of it because you believe that it is, but it's not. It's not. Every feeling you feeling, that's not your feeling. It is when you take ownership of it, like we do, right? Mine. That's what we say. That's mine. We make so many things personal. That's mine. Mine. My diabetes. My high blood pressure. My heart attack. We take possession of it. And guess what? You experience the manifestations of it because our words are so powerful. Our verse is so powerful. Girl, if you understood who you really was, that's why they want you to be silent. Do you know what happens when you speak from a healed place? Huh? When you talk from a place of deliverance, when you'd have been set free, you have to know me to understand this message. You got to know me, the Pastor Green with the sword in my hand, cutting down everything that wasn't of God, rebuking, pulling down, rooting up, flipping things over, frothing from the mouth, white stuff just coming out my mouth. I'm just frothing everywhere. trying to get you to understand that you're greater than you realize. I know. Be like, girl, you so uh, tranquil now. You so talk slow and you not all over the place, spitting and hooping and hollering. Man, there is nothing more healing than peace, than rest, than knowing your own strength and what strength means to you, and knowing what your heart desire, knowing what your nervous system wants from you, knowing what your lungs is even requiring of you. When you learn how to breathe and take deep breaths and go in and resist the urge to always be right, resist the urge to always say what needs to be said. I went from 25 years of speaking, I'm going to say every day, because if it wasn't Tuesday Bible study, Friday Healing Delivers, Sunday service, it was a speaking engagement, or either we were in revival or women fellowship, something was going on. So imagine from going from that person that's speaking and talking all the time to this person who ain't saying, who's not speaking anything to anyone, just solitude. Just solitude. God had to just numb me all the way down, sedate me to get me to the place to be healed. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Yes, sis, we got to slow it all the way down to get everything that we need. We got to do it. You got to know it. I love you. I'm praying for you. Tap into the fullness of who you really are. Stop giving your time and your energy and your thoughts and your feelings and emotions to everything. Find center yourself. Go to the core of you. Yeah. That's all. I love you. I'm praying for you. I know that you're going to have an amazing day because you could do all things, right? All right. You be blessed. Bye-bye.